Hey everyone, Jen Kem here. I'm the founder of the Master Brand Institute, where we guide founders, experts, thought leaders, and entrepreneurs to build a wildly profitable personal brand from the inside out through the power of team, identity, messaging, and experiences. Today, I'm thrilled to share a brand new series with you on my channel. If you know me, you know I keep it real when it comes to business, leadership, and entrepreneurship. And if you're new here, welcome. Buckle up, because this series is all about unfiltered reactions to the most juicy, exciting, and sometimes downright unbelievable stories in the business realm. I'm talking about workplace drama, entrepreneurial triumphs, and everything in between. We're gonna laugh together, maybe cringe a little, and definitely learn a thing or two. This is a space where we celebrate the wins, navigate the challenges, and explore the roller coaster that is the entrepreneurial journey. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, am I the asshole for looking for a mentor or leader instead of a bitch boss? I always struggled to be respected and suffered with all sorts of abusive behaviors from both male and female bosses you can imagine, including harassment, threats, being hit, getting shouted at for questions and suggestions, and humiliated in plenty manners. Nonetheless, I need to work as I need to pay expenses and survive, so I kept going from job to job, trying to find one where things would go smoother and I would finally find good people. Cue in my side as a codependent, low self-confidence, and people pleaser, trying to turn that around as well. My last job seemed to be it. My boss seemed like an empowered yet supportive woman, looking for the right team to lead into success. I got quickly disappointed when pressure for being perfect under the upper management radar kicked off, turning her into a bitch. She saw through me and took me for the weak link to break and make an example of, thus starting to humiliate me in front of everyone. She also started saying I did everything wrong, but stayed unavailable to help. I tried to talk to her plenty of times and call her to reasoning, pointing my feeling and perspective and asking for leadership. She took it on the wrong side and increased the way she mistreated me. I had family and personal struggles I had to disclose to her, as it took a toll on my availability and schedule, working on solutions with her. She was previously a clinical psychologist, so I hoped that would make her step back a little and be more empathetic and helpful, but it didn't. As the situation kept on escalating and I saw no solution, I asked to be transferred to another team. Instead, she got me fired, using my vulnerability and personal distress against me, not having my back when selling my case to upper management. Am I the asshole for expecting more and feeling wronged as I had the bad special treatment from her? Am I the asshole for wanting to change and get a new opportunity under new direction? Okay, friends, we need to talk about this. None of us have to tolerate working in a toxic work environment. And you admitted and said that you are naturally codependent, and I really appreciate that transparency and authenticity. But look, if my boss was treating me like that, especially like she's a clinical psychologist, she has expertise, a degree in psychology, it just goes to show that even if you have a degree in something doesn't make you a good person. And I just think that if you're asking me if you're the asshole, number one, you're not the asshole, but you are acting like a chump.
You are acting like a chump.
You laid out here that you have got into this pattern of abuse with people, numerous times. And I really empathize with you that, you sound like a really good person. And at the same time, you deserve, and there are numerous abundant opportunities out there to find work environments where you'll be respected. Now, what I'm not reading into is, were you hitting your results? Because it sounds like you were seeking proactively to communicate with your boss, which is really good on your part. But what I'm not seeing is, were you missing your results? Were you able to perform the job adequately? Because I want to say something else about that. Even if you're in a toxic work environment, we still, as we are working there, need to hit our results. So at least we have something to stand on when we are being harassed or battered by a poor boss. My advice to you is you're not an asshole, but what you do need to do is take more time finding an environment that fits who you are and your skills instead of just taking any old job, because it's just like an abusive boyfriend. An abusive boss is just like an abusive boyfriend. It's just going to keep coming around until you decide that that's not who you are anymore. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Also, if you found value in this content, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon so you're notified when new content is released. I can't wait to share the next story with you. Until next time.